All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for YouTube WWE My Vision action. This is episode 2. We're going to see some tag team action right now as we build up our tag team division. This will be an opening contest in the tag division in that tournament. And I'm your host, Iceman Doug Bishop, if I didn't say that already. So we're going to kick this one off right from jump. We're going to get a couple tag matches in this match, this show right here. The goal is 4. It all depends on how long one match runs. Busy guy, busy man. So here we go. Here we go. Booker T and Apollo Crews. The Nation of Domination, ladies and gentlemen, are making their way to the ring. As you can see, Book is stepping through the ropes. Apollo's using the steps. They're playing to the crowd. We're getting a little bit of a mixed reaction. Now they're heading to the top rope. Yay, yay, cheer for us. Big shout out to Ed Ritter, who's already up in the chat. I believe my girls are in the chat. CJ Carroll said he might be. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The Bullies are on their way to the ring as Enzo Amore, and Baron Corbin are headed to the ring. This should be a good one, as the two members of the Nation of Domination, Booker T and Apollo Crews, take on the Bullies of Enzo Amore and Baron Corbin. One of these teams will move on in the tag team title tournament, and the other one will go home. There's the opening bell. Corbin runs across and just damn near takes the head of Booker T clean off with the first shot. 3 unanswered shots. Booker T is already in trouble. Apollo Crews is trying to grab Corbin from the outside. Got the front face lock, back elbow to Booker T, boot to the chest, punch to the chest. There's the arm wringer. Booker T finally gets the counter, takes the big man down. I have no idea why Enzo's checking out the referee like that. I guess he thinks he's quite sexy, not quite sure. Oh, he's trying to break the arm of Corbin. Oh, big shot to the head. And we're getting that lag again live on the channel. I'm not sure why that's happening, but there's the tag to Amore. Look at that double team on Booker T. I wonder if Amore is going to stare at the referee like he was on the apron. And Corbin's celebrating overzealously for some damn reason. Don't know what the hell he's doing over there. Booker T with the counter. Big clothesline on Enzo. Enzo's wanting to get the hell out, and he's diving in absolutely nothing. Someone give that man a piss test. Big suplex from Booker T. Holy smokes, Enzo's hurting. It says Baron is the alpha. Sure. Big shot to the back. Front face lock, big elbow, back of Booker T. Drop kicks the leg out from under him. Booker T has got to get out of the ring. Apollo Crews needs to get in there. Enzo, you weigh 16 pounds. Why would you bother wasting your time standing on someone's chest? Apollo grabs Enzo. He pokes him in the eyeball. Classic Three Stooges. Oh, big karate chop at win. Well done, Booker T. Enzo with a chop. Puts him up on the top rope, and Apollo's just going to stand there and watch. What a great tag team partner you are, pal. Going up with a superplex. Big superplex on Booker T. Maybe you ought to give him that 5 times. 5 times. Maybe not. Big tag, in comes Baron Corbin. 1. There's the kick out. Big kick out from Booker T. Didn't hold him down long. There's a Russian leg sweep on Corbin. Enzo's getting extra out of the ring. Booker T still hasn't made his way over to make a tag to Apollo Crews. Tried to there, but Apollo's waiting. Baron Corbin cut him off with the pass, not once but twice. Another Russian leg sweep on the Booker T. Big shout out to Drew. That Baron's trying to kill Booker. Apollo comes in for the save. Oh, he ducks that one. He go behind. There's the arm wringer. Oh, belly to belly. Booker T is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. The Nation of Domination will not advance in the tournament if it keeps going this way. The Bullies have been in full control from the opening bell. Oh, Booker going for a suplex of his own. He's got the big man up. Takes him down. Now he needs to get out of the ring if he has any intelligence at all. There he goes. Big tag. Booker's going to catch some wind. In comes Apollo Crews. Starts going to work on Baron Corbin, who just stood there and looked at him. Now, look at that. Freaking just destroyed Baron Corbin. Big kudos for Crews for getting him up. Oh, big knee to the balding head of Baron Corbin. Block both shots. Enziguri. And down goes Corbin. There's a stomp to the ass. An elbow to the lower back. Nice picking Corbin up. Just jumps into his arms for some damn reason. Fall away slam. It's been all Apollo Crews since he's gotten into the ring. Oh, knee. Crews really is feeling that one. Just a choke and trips him, takes him to the canvas. Apollo Crews is in trouble. That's a huge shot to the larynx. Now he's Irish whipping Apollo Crews into his own turnbuckle. Here's the tag to Enzo Amore. Into the double boot of Enzo. Enzo having problems getting in the ring because he's not quite intelligent, man. In fact, his wrestling skills might be soft. Big elbow to the top of the head of Enzo Amore. Uh-oh, it's picking Enzo up, putting him in a, oh my God, that looks really kinky. Oh, fall away backdrop. Picks Amore up, go behind, arm wringer, clubbing shot. That won't do the shoulder and arm any good. Apollo's already tagging in Booker T. I don't know if that's wise or not. If Booker had enough rest, we shall see. Rolling Enzo over, big stomp to the back of the arm and shoulder area. He's trying to tear some ligaments in that arm. Let's just hope that's not the one he uses when he's alone. Corbin's feeling it now. Corbin's feeling it. Big shots into the corner. Another big chop into the corner. A la Ric Flair style, who was just put in a medically induced coma just a little bit ago. Send your thoughts and prayers to the Nature Boy. Apollo's coming out of nowhere. Big shoulder block to Corbin. Takes him out of the ring. Booker's going for the cover. Referee with the 1, 2. No, not quite a 2. Corbin was coming in for the save, but wasn't needed. Enzo's in trouble. Spins him back around. Big boot to the stomach of Enzo, who's on the ground. Booker, scissors kick. Scissors kick. Corbin wasn't having it that time, Apollo. He pulled down the rope, and Apollo goes stumbling over the top rope. Booker T's rolling him over for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Enzo Amore. I don't know what the hell Baron Corbin was doing at that point. Enzo reverses, throws Booker T in. Catches him with the atomic dick. Drop. Sorry. Arm wringer. Big clubbing shot. Big body press. Enzo's coming on now. Corbin's trying to stop Apollo from breaking that up, but he's too late. He takes the wrong direction. What the hell are you doing, young man? No wonder you no longer play football. Your vision is shit. Booker T with a counter. Enzo says nope. Trips him. Goes to the leg. He's turning him over. Oh, had him too close to the ropes. Come on, referee. Let the bullies do their thing. Look at his tag. Here comes Corbin. He's on a house of fire. Booker Duck says, not today, bitch. There's the collar and elbow tie up. There's a go behind. He's got him in the full Nelson. He's got him in a full Nelson. He's going for the submission. Apollo comes in and kicks Booker T is what that looked like to me. Anything to break up the move, I guess. Big boot to Booker T. Oh, my God. He's got a big power bomb. Booker T's going to die in that ring if he doesn't get out to Apollo Crews. A big chop. Enzo's too busy celebrating. You need to keep your eyes on Apollo Crews. Make sure he doesn't get in there and break up any more pins. Another big power bomb. Corbin is just destroying Booker T. There's another big boot. Oh, boy. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, my God. He's just destroying Booker T. He's going for the cover again. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. The Bullies have just defeated the Nation of Domination. Maybe see the replay of the match. Booker T, Jesus, God Almighty, was completely manhandled that entire match. Barely had any little offense at all. It's just, wow. But we're going to be getting into a second match here in just a minute. I'm doing a random draw as the highlights are showing, just to see what the next match is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. So just bear with me as I do this. All right, next match has been drawn, and I'm going to get right into the next match as fast as I can, so just bear with me. Again, I apologize for the glare. I actually worked on it. And I think it's a little less blur than the first one. So we're going to get into this next match right away. So it's going to be another tag team matchup. Okay, let me figure out where everybody is on this one, so I can go right to them and make my life easier. Okay, I know where they're at. Downloaded content. There you got the Von Erichs. They're going to be doing battle. And here we go. Gotta find the man that I'm looking for. So many small options here. There we go. There he is. This should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the Von Erichs. There's Kerry and Kevin making their way to the ring. You would have thought with all the money the Von Erichs made down in Texas, Kevin at one point in his life could have afforded shoes, maybe at least flip-flops. The Dollar Tree has them for $1. But hey, to each their own. Here we go. Von Erichs has made their way to the ring. I enjoy the interaction in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. It lets me interact with you guys while we're live doing this. So feel free to comment. You like what you see, you like to comment. Whatever you might hear or see here on the show, by all means, chime in on it. And here we go. Here we go. It's the Hart Foundation. Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Bret Hitman Hart. Making their way to the ring to take on the Von Erichs. I'm tired of that lag that I get here and there. I'm not quite sure what's causing it. Going to really see if I can figure out how to jerry-rig my Elgato HDS here. Since it doesn't honor the PlayStation. My only option would be to get the same game for my Xbox 360, which I'm strongly considering, and just make all the creations that I have on that. But the problem with that is everybody that I purchased for the PS3 will not show up on the Xbox, and I have to repurchase everything. Not digging that idea. So here we go. Anvil and Kerry start out, and Kerry just gets clotheslined to the ground, didn't even make a chance to defend himself. Big shots. Neidhart's being the big brute that he always was. Picks him up for a shin breaker. Boom. Need to be careful. I don't know which foot it was, but it might fall off. All right, here we go. Arm wringer again to Von Erich. Jesus, God Almighty just throws his ass up in the air. He comes down to the mat with a thud. Big shot by Von Erich. You got a fan in the crowd screaming wrestling royalty. Are you referring to the Hart Foundation or Von Erich? Because either way it would work as far as I'm concerned. Neidhart, Irish whipping Von Erich with a big smack into the corner. Look at Brett. Brett just screaming in Von Erich's ear. You have 1 foot! You have 1 foot! That's just uncalled for, Brett. Swinging neck breaker on Jim Neidhart. Holy smokes. Big freaking stomp to the forehead. Brett's just itching to get in the ring, you can tell. G-Man won't sit still over there. He's going for a body slam. Kerry and Anvil are going back and forth here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the tag. In comes Kevin Von Erich. Big drop kick to Neidhart. Backs him into the corner. Uh-oh, Tree of Woe. Tree of Woe. Stepping on his damn goatee. Oh, look at that. For the classic submission move of all things, if you can believe that. I'm actually getting text messages about episode 1 that just happened earlier. When you going to tag Brett in? He's itching to get in there, Neidhart. There we go. Look at this double team. The trip and the elbow drop to the back of the damn shoulder blade area of Kevin Von Erich. Big punch. Step on his bare toes, you idiot. He's kicking him with his bare feet, though. Oh, is he going for a suplex? Look at that. Beautifully executed. Or shall we say, excellently executed. Uh-oh. Headbutt to the dick. He headbutted his dick. Dear God. Oh, my God. He did it again. No kid for you. Side headlock by the Hitman. Takes Kevin Von Erich over. Yeah, beautiful elbow right to the face. Big stomp now by Brett. Trips Brett up. Brings Brother Kerry back into the ring. Going to go back to the muscle of the team. That being Kerry Von Erich. Irish whips Brett into the turnbuckle. He goes in chest first. Bounces out in pain. Giving him an atomic drop. Going over to look at Neidhart. Changed his mind. Said, never mind about touching that man. Brett gets out of it. Counters with a punch of his own. But Kerry goes right back into the side headlock. Brett counters it with a belly to back. Anvil swimming in the ring. They're trying to break Kerry's arm with that move. They're going for the pin. It's too early for a pin on Kerry Von Erich, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to pin him that quickly. Just a 1 count there before the kick out. Goes for the snap suplex. Turns it right into a quick cover. And Ref just sits there before making the slap of the count. I don't know what the hell he was doing. Surprised Anvil's not yelling at the official about that one. At least he's not staring at him like Enzo Amore was. Look at Neidhart celebrating on the outside. When your daughter looks as ugly as she does, I wouldn't do much celebrating that, Jim. Look at this. He just got him in a camel clutch, just trying to rip him in half. Swats away Kevin Von Erich like he's a gnat. And Brett is just taking it to Kerry Von Erich right now. Going for a freaking powerbomb. But no, Kerry counters it. Go front face. Oh, my God, I'm losing my train of thought. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, my God. The Hart Foundation just love hitting guys in the testicular areas. 1, 2, and Kerry kicks out. And Neidhart just clubs Kevin into the corner. The Irish whipping. The Irish whipped him into his own brother. Comes in with a shoulder into his stomach and hurts his brother at the same time. What kind of shit is that, Kerry? Fritz ain't going to be happy with you on that one. I'll tell you that. Where's Brett going? Brett says, I'm going to rip the ring apart. Throws the monitors off the freaking table. And Kerry with a big clothesline. Referee's making the count. Collar and elbow. Turning it into a backbreaker. No, he turns it into a belly to back. And Jim's just watching. Fixing his wrist tape. What are you, retarded? This match is for the freaking WWE Tag Team Title Tournament. And you're just out there fixing your ring tape? Get your shit together, Jim. Now Jim throws a punch at Kevin and hits him and Brett. These guys are just beating the hell out of each other and their teammates. And Kerry Von Erich says, let me beat my chest for a minute. After all, I am the modern day warrior. What's up with these warriors beating their own chest and things? Uh-oh. The big man, he's picking up Kerry. Let me throw you right back in the ring. I understand my tag team partner cleaned off the table and threw you outside of the ring to do some serious damage, but I'll throw you back in just to get my dumb ass shoulder block off the ring apron into the table. Genius. Catches the foot of Von Erich. Takes him down. Steps between, going for the sharpshooter in the corner. And he's got him in. The rope is going to set the break here. The official didn't even have to call for the break. And Kevin Von Erich just punching at air before making contact. But Brett goes for the front face lock. Going to set him up for a neck breaker. Drives him to the mat with that neck breaker. The Von Erichs are in just complete trouble here in this match. The Hart Foundation is just destroying him. Now he's going for a camel clutch on Kevin. Kerry breaks it up. Brett schoolboying him. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what a way to lose. What a way to lose. The Hart Foundation just defeats the Von Erich on a simple move. That means the Bullies and the Hart Foundation will be advancing in the freaking tournament. We got a couple more matches to get to, so we're going to skip the replays. Why not? No need to see those replays. Those teams need to get their shit together. I can tell you that. They're never going to achieve championship material here, hitting each other and not helping each other out like they just did there. So everybody checking us out, how we sounding, how we looking. Drop your comments for us if you don't mind.
Stay in the sun where I'm fine. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize.
Okay, I bumped the camera. It's a little off angle now, so let me get that fixed.
So I'm taking my time on my ride.
I think I got it.
I'm bored. So I'm taking my time on my ride.
Okay, here we go, into the next matchup. Got to do the quick draw, see who we get, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The next one. Where are they at? They're downloaded talent. Went the wrong direction, I think. Or are they not downloaded talent? I forget. No, they're not. I forgot. They're right here. Apologies for that one.
I've been thinking too much. 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 I'm bored, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm bored, so I'm taking my time.
Can't deal with all that silence in the chat room. That's driving me nuts. Nobody's talking in there. All right, we head on to our third match here in episode 2. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Hollywood Blondes are making their way to the ring. That is stone cold Steve Austin. Not. It's Stunning Steve, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Stunning Steve. And Brian Pillman as they're making their way to the ring as the Hollywood Blondes, one of the most underrated tag teams the business had ever seen. The Blondes have made their way into the ring. The crowd disapproves of the Blondes, as you can hear from the reaction of the crowd as they wait their opponents. Here comes the Bushwhackers, Luke and Butch. Unlike the Von Erichs, they can afford boots and apparently multiple hats. Though chewed on, they have them. I think we're a little better now with the angle. Apologize again for that. Hey, Bushwhackers. All right, we go, and we went for a drop kick from Pillman, who just gets clobbered out of the air. Holy smoke. Bushwhacker Boots said, not today, bitch. His collar and elbow. Well, that's Luke. Luke is in the ring. My apologies. Jesus, God almighty. What a conflict of interest in this match, or talent-wise, rather. The styles are just completely off. You have technicians in the Blondes and just brawling buffoons in the Bushwhackers, if you will. Double team action. Stunning Steve comes off the ropes, tries to take out Butch and pays for it. What are you thinking there, Austin? The silence that you hear on my end is about as much silence as I'm hearing in the chat room. It's driving me insane. Looking for some interaction in there. Both the Bushwhackers are on the floor. Steve's just not sure what to do, so he starts to walk away only to get caught from behind with another belly-to-belly suplex, this time on Butch. I always liked Butch more than Luke for some reason. I'm live on the air doing a show, and my Slack is going off from the Internet Football League. You can check us out in the Internet Football League, ladies and gentlemen, iflzone.weebly.com. Same concept you see here with wrestling, but we use All Pro Football 2K8. We can run a little football league, working on setting up that for commentary when games happen. Not quite where we want to be yet with that, but that will be happening soon. Oh, big freaking neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker, no less. Austin sprints over to bring in Pillman, who comes into the ring. Big chops to Butch. 3 consecutive chops before a perfectly executed drop kick. Now another chop and a clubbing shot. And another drop kick. Butch is in some serious trouble. He's banging his head into the ground. I don't know what good that'll do. He's not altogether in the brain anyway. But he's going to try it a second time just for good measure. Big stop by Pillman. It's the go behind. It's going for a belly to back. Huge belly to back suplex. That one was a big time shot. Butch pushing him off. Goes for a kick but misses. Gets Irish whipped into the Blonde's corner. There's the tag. Here comes the double team by the Blondes. The rocket launcher. Butch is in some serious trouble. He needs to get out of that ring. That's all I can say. He needs to get out of the ring. That's right. It says Dragon Slayer on his ass. Don't ask. Look at this pile driver to Butch. Sit down style. Butch is in some serious, serious trouble here. Oh my gosh, he's going to go for a second one. A second sit down pile driver. They're just working on the head and brain area of Butch. Not exactly wise, in my opinion, because the man isn't altogether in the head, but hey, it is what it is. Both men make a tag. In comes Pillman and Luke. Butch definitely needed that tag out. Pillman just watching Luke. Catches the foot, and there's another good drop kick by Pillman. One of the best drop kicks in the business, no question about it. Go behind into a Russian leg sweep by Luke. Kicks him in the back of the leg, of all places. Got him in an arm wringer. Irish whips him into the turnbuckle, turns him back around instead, and Pillman just kicks nothing at all. Look at that. A leg drag, ladies and gentlemen. Not an arm drag, a leg drag. Here's a go behind. He rakes Pillman's back. That can't be too pleasant. He's working on that arm big time here. Another arm wringer to a front face lock. Pillman shakes him off, misses another kick. Pillman just kicking anything and everything he can think of and hitting absolutely nothing in the process. In terms of what the hell is this move? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Springboard clothesline, and down goes Luke. Good move by Pillman. There's the count. 1, 2. Butch comes in and breaks it up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Luke's in that much trouble. Almost was pinned in. I don't think he'd have kicked out if not for Butch's arrival. I think Butch will be finished for sure because he's taking one hell of a beating here today. Look at that. Look at that. Spinning head scissors. Holy smokes. Working on the arm. Steve Austin's just celebrating on the outside. I don't know what the hell he's doing. It looks like Pillman's looking for a tag, but wasn't sure if he wanted to. He just decided to run in place. Treadmill it, boy. Treadmill it. There we go. Gut buster on Luke. Austin's trying to work on Luke here. Pulling him out of the corner. And go for the pin. There's the 1. There's the 2. There's the kick out by Luke. Butch is leaving the ring. Arm wringer by Austin. Shot to the shoulder. Counters that one. Luke takes Austin down. Oh, he's working on the leg now. Bushwhacker's trying to get back in this match. Look at that kick out. Yeah, sorry, I'm checking on the chat, see if we have any interaction. Very little at all. Appreciate that. From Mr. Ed Ritter saying we've had a great show thus far. Hopefully we get better as we go. Nice chops by Pillman. Going for the pin. One. Another breakup by Butch. Luke's been taking a beating. Working on that arm again of Pillman. Irish whipping him into his own corner. There's going to be the double team tag. You can see it coming. Here it is. Going for a double gut buster. What is Butch up to? Big leg drop. Bushwhackers are starting to come back, but Pillman countered. Big tag to Luke. Pillman stops trying to make a tag and to duck a shot only to make the tag. Very well done there, I guess. That's a glitch in the video game, ladies and gentlemen, so just ignore that one. Here we go. Counter the freaking power driver into a DDT. Luke running in circles, not sure where to go. Tags in. Butch, stunning Steve's waiting for him. Gets caught into an Irish whip. There's the double team tag. We're going to see the double gut buster again, this time on Stunning Steve. Oh, boy. He's knocking all the damn headlights out of his head, I guess. Butch just took out Pillman. And Luke's walking around with Stunning Steve into a power slam. He's pulling him off the ropes. He's going to look for the pin here. You can see it coming. There he goes. He's hooked the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Stunning Steve has kicked out. Belly to back. 1, 2. What a kick out again. Both guys went for the kick. Steve must have had a better leg reach. Uh-oh. What a shot to the back of the head. Austin's taking. Clubbing double axe handle. Now a jumping fist. What a bunch of blows to the head of Steve Austin. Now another elbow to the back of the head. Double chop and a punch. Another punch. Just working Austin over. Now Austin gets into a sleeper hold. He gets the breakup by Butch. Luke was just working on him there. Now it's the double team on Butch. The double team DDT on Butch. And Luke just stood there watching. Ed Ritter's looking to hire a dishwasher, ladies and gentlemen. So if you need a job being a dishwasher, let him know. I'm sure he'll make you an egg sandwich as a payment. I'm not quite sure. But back to the action. He's just working over Austin. He's pulling him out of the corner. Oh, there's a breakup by Pillman. The Bushwhackers are holding their own against the Blondes here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he hung him up. Hot shot. He's going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. There's the match. Pillman went over and jumped on the... Knocked Butch out, I believe it was Butch. Yeah, he took Butch out so Steve Austin could pin Luke. So far in this show, we've seen the bullies of Enzo Amore and Baron Corbin take out the Nation of Domination of Booker T and Apollo Crews. You saw the Hart Foundation defeat the Von Erichs, and now you just seen the Hollywood Blondes take out the Bushwhackers, which is going to lead us to our 4th tag team match of this episode as we work towards our tag team champions. So let's get out of this match and prepare for the 4th one. And this will be the last one. Just a heads up for those of you wondering, we do have more tag teams than just 8. But we're going with an 8-man random drawn tag team title tournament to see who our champions are. And the other tag teams, they're just going to have to get in line after the fact. All right, here we go. We now have the match. The tag team drawn. We do it live here on the air. We have the natural disasters, earthquake and typhoon. And they are taking on none other than Jimmy and Jey Uso. Oh, accidentally got off the wrong guy here, ladies and gentlemen. Ticking on. All right. The winner of this match will join the Bullies, the Hart Foundation, and the Blondes in the semifinals of the tag team title tournament until we crown our tag team champions. As these two make their way to the ring, I'm getting a report backstage that Booker T and Apollo Crews are absolutely livid with what occurred in their tag team match, that they are seeking out an additional member of the Nation of Domination. And word is they found that man. We'll figure out who that is on next week's episode, as they are demanding to have a 6-man tag team match with themselves and this particular gentleman, whoever he may be. We'll figure out who their opponents will be next week. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Booker T and Apollo Crews, livid over losing in the first round, have found themselves another member to the Nation of Domination and are demanding a 6-man tag team match next week. And that match has been granted. There we go, the Usos.
Let's go.
There we go. Usos making their way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Fans love the Uso brothers. So we're going to play hard in the paint tonight. They're going to have to get past the tonnage that is the natural disasters of earthquake and typhoon. All right, here we go. Final match of the opening round. And those of you wondering, the semifinals will take place next week on episode 3. Well, I shouldn't say next week. Whenever the hell episode 3 is going to be. It could be at any time here at YouTube WWE My Vision. We need a better name for this thing, but we're just calling it that for now. Straight up WWE My Way. Big poke in the eye by earthquake. You would think a fat bastard like that would do more than just poke a guy in the eye. But no, he just three-stooged his ass. Look at the way earthquake just engulfs. Oh my gosh. What a shot. And I'm going to have a problem remembering which Uso is which. So I'm just going to call him Oos. Oos with the freaking snap over. Elbow to the back of the head of Quake. Oh, look at that. Now he's working on the midsection. That's where you want to go against Earthquake. Wear him out with that weight. Oh, my gosh. He's got him picked up. Oh, he just crushed him. Jesus. God, someone call 911. Uso's rolling out of there. And he's firing back. He gets caught. It's the go behind by Earthquake. Front face lock. Big clubbing shot. And Moose goes down again. And Irish whip him into the corner. Oh, my God. He's just hurt. He's killing him here. Big headbutt to the back of the head. Oh, my God. He just threw him like a rag doll. Typhoon claps in approval. Now he's just punching the living daylights out of him. Moose is in trouble here. The natural disasters might just be too big for the Uso brothers. Oh. Typhoon took a shot and missed. Irish whipped Earthquake into his own and Uso's corner. Tags in his brother. Man, this is Doug Bishop here. Look at this. He somehow, holy shit, I've seen it all. Check those boys for steroids. Somehow he threw him up in the air and elevated him into a freaking Samoan drop. Oh my God, only in the virtual world will you see that kind of shit. Good God almighty. Arm wringer. Yeah, chin breaker. Sit down style chin breaker. He didn't even go to the knees. He took it all the way to his ass cheeks. Had a little bit more devastation to that shot. Earthquake's bouncing back, loving shots to Uso. Throws him on the bottom, middle rope rather. I don't know what Earthquake was going for there, but Uso was able to get out of there pretty quickly. Going for a swinging neck. No, he turns it into a freaking chop cross hit, punchy dicky doopy to the freaking cross of the face and make you. I just lost all my train of thought, so I just made shit up there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me. Anything can happen here. Oh, flying cross a la Tito Santana on that shot. Shoves Uso. Are you serious? Tilt the world, gut-wrenching sidewalk style slam onto Earthquake. Oh my gosh. Are the Usos getting the power to lift Earthquake up? In comes the smaller of the two members of the natural disasters in Typhoon, who's still 400 pounds of his own. And you can believe that. And Moose ain't having none of it. He's beating the hell out of Typhoon as well. Typhoon's got the go behind, picking him up. Atomic drop. Earthquake's chanting something. I don't know how that bottom rope didn't snap with his big ass on it. Oh my gosh. Hurricane Rana on the Typhoon. How is it possible? How is it possible, ladies and gentlemen? The Usos are pulling off huge freaking moves that just make them, they're called superheroes at this point. That's it. Oh, body slam with the arm tucked behind the back. That's enough to break the whole shoulder out of place. Couple big boots. Typhoon's in there talking shit. Picks Uso up. Big punch to the face. Take your ass to the mat. Now that's how big you need to be to step on someone's chest. Remember that next time, Enzo. Taking us back to the first match. When Enzo thought it was cool to walk on someone's chest. How? At his weight. But a guy like Typhoon, he can crush the entire ribcage of a man. There it is again. Just stepping on the guy. You stand there as long as you possibly can. Take all the wind out of him. Picks him up. Backbreaker. Throws his arm down. Trying to do some damage everywhere. Goes for the cover. In comes his brother looking for the save. And he kicks out at one. Who's saying in that much trouble? He can kick out at one. Back elbow. Second back elbow. Looking to the crowd. Going for a third one. And Typhoon is down, ladies and gentlemen. Typhoon is hurting. We got the tag. In comes a fresh Uso. Another chop. They're really working on Typhoon here. Picking Typhoon up for a suplex. That's superhero status once again, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag kiss my ass. That's how you chop somebody. You knock him down in one shot. The big man said, no, this is how you do it, boys. Elbow to the inside of the leg. Typhoon's just been grabbed. waiting for his brother to do some damage, but he's laying on the ground hurt. Here we go. We got the double team. A knee to the midsection. Good spot to hit a big guy like Typhoon. He just throws him off. Big DDT. Typhoon is in trouble now. There's another tag. They're trying their best to keep the fresh man in the match. Diving and jumping style elbow. Typhoon is just hurting. You can see it when they put him on his feet. His head's just swinging around. He's not sure what to do. There's the tag. There's going to be the double team. They're setting Typhoon up. Again, that double freaking Samoan drop. This time on Typhoon. They hit it on Earthquake earlier. This time they do it to Typhoon. The referee throws Zeus to the ground. What the hell was he doing? Now Typhoon's able to capitalize and launches him halfway across the ring. Oh, the referee, I thought maybe we'd see a fast count after the assistance he just gave Typhoon. Snap there. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Big elbow drop. And Zeus is in trouble. Here comes Earthquake running into the ring. And he can't get past the referee. Just step on the referee. Squash him, man. He just ordered Earthquake out. Typhoon slams Zeus's face into the ground. Typhoon's now beating on his chest. Oh, my God. Had him in a freaking bear hug and then just squashed him. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the Usos have been defeated by the Natural Disasters. Oh, my God. You've seen him reach for the back after that shot before the pin. And his brother could not get in and make the save fast enough. So now you have the Usos, the Hollywood Blondes, the Hart Foundation, and the Bullies in the semifinals. Pardon me, I'm losing my damn voice calling this action. Well, too bad for the Nation of Domination, the Von Erichs, the Bushwhackers, and the Usos have all lost in the opening round here. No, had to cough. Apologies. We're going to exit out of this. And we're going to end episode 2 with this match right here. We're going to hit this here play button, okay? And we're going to go into, let's see. Let's see how I want to do this. We're going to go into a title match. As you can see, Arn Anderson is our champion. And we're going to crown a champion right here, right now. I'm doing this improv too. I didn't think I was going to do this. We're going to crown a European champion right here, right now. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm debating how I want to do this. So you can do a triple threat. You know what? I'm going to ask the audience, the people who are watching, how should we do it if we get a response? Triple threat, fatal 4-way, how should we do it? I'm not doing an elimination chamber, a battle royal, or a Hell in a Cell. That's out of the question. But we can do a fatal 4-way or a triple threat. I'll give everybody like 5 seconds to answer. If not, I'm just going to do a classic fatal 4-way or triple threat. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Triple threat, fatal 4-way to crown the European champion. 10, 9, 8. We have a 4-way. If I get anybody to pop up that's part of our tag team division, I will do another one. Sting is not a part of the company. At least that Sting isn't. Neither is he. So this might take a few minutes. Shinsuke Nakamura will be a part of the European title Fatal 4-Way. We're going to keep going here until we get everybody we need. Big Boss Man is a part of it. Eddie Guerrero is a part of it. This is an interesting Fatal 4-Way, to say the least. Yes, Diamond Dallas Page. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal 4-Way. This is the main event. Main event of episode 2 right now is a Fatal 4-Way for the European title. And here comes the first man who is randomly selected to be a part of this match, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, I'm losing it. I'm your host, the Iceman, Doug Bishop, calling the action here. We'll see who's all in the room. Give me your favorite. Who you think's going to win this match? You got Shinsuke Nakamura. You have the Big Boss Man. You have Diamond Dallas Page, who also got involved in this match. For a minute, I almost forgot we were using him. I'm just skipping the entrances, ladies and gentlemen. Move this time along because I know you guys are busy people. And yeah, I'm sorry. Eddie Guerrero is the fourth guy. I totally forgot to mention Eddie Guerrero. So there you go. Eddie Guerrero, Big Boss Man, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Diamond Dallas Page. Let's hear it from the chat. Who you guys feel is going to win the European Championship right here, right now. One of these guys will walk out with the title. There it is. The referee has the title inside the ring. It's on display. One of these 4 gentlemen will be the European champion. Not getting much of a prediction from the chat. That's a nice shot of Alexa Bliss's ass. We'll figure out how long this match goes. Because once we see a pinfall, there's 2 other guys that are going to be able to break it up. Snap suplex by Guerrero. Shinsuke is working over DDP. That's 2 big shots already taken by DDP. He's taken a lot of damage already. The match is just done. Oh, my God. A belly-to-belly toss-over suplex. Oh, my God, what a shot. Big Boss Man just crushed Eddie Guerrero. A lot of big moves already in this match. Russian leg sweep toward the Page. Belly to back suplex on the Guerrero. Belly to back suplex, this time onto the Big Boss Man. Oh my God. These guys are taking no prisoners. I'm getting a report right now from the front office that on episode 3, not only are we going to see the triple six-man tag team match between the Nation of Domination and 3 talents from the roster, I'm also being informed that 8 talents are going to be randomly selected to take place in the Intercontinental title tournament. Still getting word of whether or not all those matches will take place in one night to crown the champion, or if it will be broken into 2 shows as we're doing. And a lot of things already happening here in this particular version of the WWE. We've already got our champion in Arn Anderson, who won the title last week by eliminating Andre the Giant. And we're working our way onto a tag team tournament champions in the tournament. Again, the Bullies of Enzo Amore and Baron Corbin. The Hart Foundation of Bret Hart and Jim D'Angelo Neidhart. The Hollywood Blondes of Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman. And the final tag team left in the tournament, the Natural Disasters of Earthquake and Typhoon. Those matches will take place next week as well, as we again work towards our tag team champions. So you're going to have the semifinals of the tag team tournament and at least the first round of the Intercontinental title tournament. On top of that, a 6-man tag team match between the Nation of Domination and 3 opponents to be named. We're unsure who they're going to be, or whatnot, and what have you, but we shall see what happens. And don't forget, Nation of Domination, as far as we know, is Booker T and Apollo Crews. We're unaware of a 3rd member, but they proclaimed they found one just today after the match in disgust of losing. But back to this action. Shinsuke is just leveling Eddie. Oh my God, Shinsuke! Totally said it wrong. Twice. That's me. But Eddie's primed for the picking right now. He could be eliminated and finished. Well, not eliminated, pinned right now. Oh my gosh, he somehow kicked out. Oh boy. We had another rope break. Big, huge belly-to-belly suplex on the page from the Boss Man. Eddie's going for a suplex. Oh, brainbuster style. Then he does a flipping leg drop to break up the pinfall. Now he's going after the Boss Man. He's only countered, and he's thrown head-to-head against Shinsuke. He goes behind, spins Bossman around the front face lock of his own. Bossman counters, just throwing him to the ground. DDP had Shinsuke, and an abdominal stretch spins him around into a gut buster. These guys are pulling out all the stops in this one. Shinsuke's in trouble. Bossman's in trouble. He's doing the same thing to Shinsuke now. Abdominal stretch into a swinging gut buster. Shinsuke and Eddie have been in trouble most of this match. DDP and Diamond Dallas Page and Big Boss Man are the bigger men in this match. We got a pin. 1, 2. Shinsuke breaks it up by hitting the ankles of the Boss Man. Still no predictions from the chat who they thought was going to win this match, but if someone drops a prediction, I'll be more willing to share it. Your comments will get shared on the air all the time here live on this. What a move by Eddie. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Page. He had a shot there. Bossman was out, and Shinsuke was trying to get off the canvas. 1, 2. Break up again. Oh, European uppercut. How fitting in the match for the European title. Page shoves him off. 1, 2, 3. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We have a winner and a new European champion. Well, first ever European champion here in the WWE. First time ever the European Championship has been claimed. And it's by none other than Shinsuke Nakamura. the king of strong style, Mr. Japan himself, has just won the European Championship. Taking a look at the highlights. That was the breakup of the pin prior to the Boss Man. And then here he already had him down. A belly-to-belly suplex from Page from Eddie Guerrero kept either one of those incapacitated from getting the pin. And there's Shinsuke in the ring, making a celebration. The referee has presented the title to Shinsuke. He's looking at the title like, holy shit, this is my belt. He's holding it in the air for the crowd to see. And they're going wild for Shinsuke. Huge, huge victory for Nakamura, as he is now the European champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been WWE Action again on episode 2. We'll be back for episode 3. Don't forget, it'll be the opening round at least of the Intercontinental title tournament, as well as the semifinals of the Tag Team title tournament and the Nation of Domination and their new secret third member taking on a team yet to be determined. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you next time. Good night.